In the shadowed corners of the world, where names are whispered like curses and folks sleep with one eye open, there was one name that made even the hardest cutthroats swallow their teeth. Zara the Black. Halforc, all-edge and deadlier than a dwarven bar tab left unpaid. An assassin not by accident or desperation, but by artistry. She didn't do her dirty work for sport, nor for rage. She did it because she was bloody brilliant at it. Her latest contract, well, let's just say it weren't your run-of-the-mill merchant or back-alley rival. No, this time the mark was none other than the King of Morovia. A right piece of work, that one. Crowned himself with cruelty and sat his royal arse on a throne carved from the taxes, tears, and blood of half the realm. Folk hated him, which made Zara's offer all the more poetic. She took the contract, but not just for gold. No, Zara wanted the throne, not the kingdom. Not the title, just the chair, and by the gods, she got it. She ghosted into the palace on a moonless night smoother than elven silk. Guards, asleep. Traps, disarmed. Royal pooch. Gave her a respectful nod and curled back up. She slipped through stone corridors like a wraith with muscles, and by dawn, the king was deader than a goblin's manners. And the throne? Oh, aye. She had it hauled out the next morning, strapped to a pair of oxen like it was just another piece of second-hand furniture, and planted square in the middle of her one-room hideout above a butcher shop. Bit of a tight squeeze, but that's not the point. From that day on, she held court. Nobles, spies, smugglers, and scoundrels lined up in her bloody living room, making their cases while she lounged on the gilded seat, legs slung over one side, dagger in hand, sometimes picking her teeth with it, while listening to their schemes. The irony wasn't lost on anyone. The throne of a tyrant, now seat of the most infamous blade in the land, and she wore it well, like a crown of shadows and smug satisfaction. She didn't want rule, she didn't want riches, she wanted folk to remember, and they did. To this day, when some pampered noble flinches at a creak in the floorboards or a breeze too cold, they whisper, "Zara the Black is watching." And somewhere in that smoke-stained room above the butcher, the throne of Morovia still creaks beneath the weight of the only true ruler it ever knew, not by bloodline, but by blade.